All the top stories and transfer rumors from Tuesday's national newspapers. Daily Mail. Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham will all be in Pot 2 for the Champions League 2022-23 group stage draw, with only Manchester City making it into Pot 1. From the Premier League hopefuls. Manchester United are reported to still be looking at Villarreal winger Arnaut Danjuma despite splashing out on Jadon Sancho last summer. Transfer Centre Live. Get Sky Sports. Download the Sky Sports app. UEFA head of women's football Nadine Kessler is thrilled by ticket sales for the European Championships in England this summer and expects the tournament to be the most competitive in history. Arnaut Danjuma is interesting. Man Utd. Dean Hoyle is set to regain full control of Huddersfield Town from Phil Hodgkinson and is promising Carlos Corberán money to spend for another shot at. Manchester City are keeping tabs on Leicester City's teenage centre-back Ben Nelson and have also looked at Everton youngster Jared Branthwaite as they bid to increase British talent in their squad. Lens midfielder Sheikh Doucouré is a chief target for Crystal Palace boss Patrick Vieira this summer. Crawley are keen on Arsenal U23 coach Kevin Betsy to fill their managerial vacancy after ending their efforts to tempt Emma Hayes away from Chelsea. Emma Raducanu is set for her first UK appearance since her US Open success after entering the Rothesay Open in Nottingham next week. The Guardian. Formula One's owners are understood to be deeply dissatisfied with the sport's governing body, the FIA, and in particular its new president Mohammed Ben. Manchester United are in contact with Ajax regarding Jurrien Timber, with Erik ten Hag wanting to make the defender one of his first signings. Pitch invasions cannot continue, the chief executive of the English Football League has told supporters, after an end of season marred by disorder. The Sun. Sevilla are plotting a £20 million move for Tottenham midfielder Harry Winks after he was told he would not figure in Antonio Conte's first-team plans. Watford goalkeeper Daniel Bachmann has been recommended to Manchester United by former boss Ralph Rangnick. Boris Becker has decided not to appeal against his jail sentence handed down for hiding £2.5 million in assets. Daily Mirror. Bayern Munich stepped up their pursuit of Sadio Mané after Robert Lewandowski confirmed he is quitting the club. Newcastle have been invited to join the bidding for Reims hotshot Hugo Ekitike. Mark Noble is mulling over a non-playing offer to stay at West Ham. Daily Telegraph. Manchester City are targeting 2 more summer signings to go with Erling Haaland and are in the market for a left-back and another midfielder to replace. Ivan Perisic is set to sign a £180,000 per week deal to come to the Premier League with Tottenham. Spain have evidenced players including Ireland's Bundy Aki and James Lowe, as well as Scotland's Pierre Schumann as part of their appeal against a second consecutive Rugby World Cup exclusion for fielding an unqualified player. Lord's is facing the embarrassment of thousands of empty seats for its specially dedicated Queen's Platinum Jubilee Test between England and New Zealand. Evangelos Marinakis, the Nottingham Forest owner, has revealed that Steve Cooper is in line for a new contract and pledged that he will provide ammunition for a summer spending spree. The Times. Liverpool chairman Tom Werner has demanded an apology from the French government after authorities blamed the club and its supporters for trouble at the Champions League final. Romelu Lukaku is keen to hold talks with Chelsea's new hierarchy as doubts about his future at Stamford Bridge continue to swirl. EFL clubs will face capacity restrictions should the pitch invasions which blighted the end of the season continue. Could Romelu Lukaku leave Chelsea this summer? Daily Express. Tottenham forward Lucas Moura has detailed his desire to return home to Sao Paulo in the future but admits it might have to wait until near the end of his career as they would be unable to afford his wages. Chelsea could use Romelu Lukaku's desire to return to Inter Milan as part of a deal to bring Lautaro Martinez to Stamford Bridge, according to reports. Daily Record. Bournemouth striker Siriki Dembele feels it is destiny for him to play alongside brother Karamoko as the teenager's contract with Celtic comes to a close. Partick Thistle are keen to take Rangers youngsters Kai Kennedy and James Maxwell on loan and could be used as part of a deal taking Cameron Cooper to Crewe. Alexandra, Crawley Town and newly promoted Stockport County are interested in Rangers youngster Josh McPake. The Scottish Sun. Scotland fans could be forced to bunk in portacabins should they qualify for the World Cup in Qatar, as accommodation has all been snapped up by supporters from countries who have long since qualified for the tournament. Frank McAvenny does not believe £7 million rated defender Christopher Jullien has a future at Celtic.